And we're now getting some more breaking news. US designates BLA and Majid Brigade as foreign terrorist organizations. So that's the breaking news that's coming in. US has designated Pakistan-based Balochistan Liberation Army and its alias, the Majid Brigade, as a foreign terrorist organization. Remember, BLA was designated as a specially designated global terrorist in 2019 following several terrorist attacks. Since then, the group has claimed responsibility for several attacks, including by the Majid Brigade, and now the BLA has been designated as a foreign terrorist organization by the United States. And my colleague Rohit Sharma continues to stay with us. Rohit, BLA getting the terror tag, does it show Trump's terroristan tango?
Well, I would not use any of those terms. I think, especially if you remember and recollect, on March 11th, about 100 militants from BLA had hijacked a passenger train in Pakistan, and there were about 500 people on board. They split them into ethnicities, and there were about 26 people, from that province, and off-duty service members that were killed. And they were threatening to kill, all the hostages and whatnot. And BLA has been an outfit that the United States had listed as a specially designated global terrorist organization. So, look, I think America has been clear about not, supporting any terror. And I think, yes, Pakistan has been successful diplomatically with President Trump. We know for a fact that they had also reached out to the previous administration to put BLA as a terrorist organization and freeze their accounts and do certain things that they would to any other organization that is a terror organization. But this is a win for Pakistan. I can't see an Indian angle to this at all. I think Pakistan had been suffering from this movement, as they call it. But there is a terror element to it. And President Trump, who's been really warming up to the Pakistanis, has been able to make that call that BLA should be listed as a terrorist organization. So, yes, a huge win for Pakistan. I think there will be consequences also for the Baloch activists in the US. And I think that's a major concern, because some of these people have been voicing, for a separate Baloch state and have been, trying to get that movement at the Capitol and talking to people at the State Department, all that. So I think that will take a big hit. But BLA being a terrorist organization, especially knowing what happened on March 11th, I think that was the final straw that has pushed the administration to designate them as a terrorist organization.
Right, Rohit, thank you so much for getting us those details and for that context. So Baloch Army has been designated as a terror organization by the United States. The Baloch Army, Majid Brigade, have been labeled as a terrorist organization. This is a fresh benefit to Pakistan from Trump embrace. The Baloch Army, who's been fighting oppressive Pakistan rule, has now been designated as a terrorist organization by the US. Now, this is a major diplomatic coup for Pakistan in Trump land. So US labels Baloch Army as a terror organization. This is a huge win for Pakistan. The Baloch Army and Majid Brigade have been labeled as a terror organization. It's a fresh benefit to Pakistan from Trump embrace. The Baloch Army, remember, has been fighting the oppressive Pakistan rule, the government, and now this is being looked upon as a major diplomatic coup for Pakistan in Trump land. Remember, Asim Munir was in US, and now the US labeling Baloch Army as terror organization.